Hello, hi, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. I hope you had a great week since, last we talked, which was 8 hours Friday. But if you are watching this on replay, please do not forget to do the hashtag replay. Let me know how you're doing and answer some of the questions that I will most likely be asking because I am curious, nosy, however you choose to see it. Let's see. Melissa, hi, hon. How are you? How are all the animals doing? Dawn, hi, love. How are you doing? How's the apartment, condo packing going? Have you finished yet? Melissa, let's see. Dawn saying hi to friends. Dawn saying hi to Melissa. Melissa saying hi back. Rebecca, hi, hon. How are you? Can I come into your live real quick to talk about a new product? I don't know how I do that from YouTube. I have no idea. I have to be honest. Oh, shoot. Lisa, right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. How are you doing, love? Dan says condo is all done. Yay. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. So now you're free to diamond paint all over again. Well, you don't have to pack. Don says hi, Lisa. Yes, I'm correct. Yes. Oh, good. I'm happy. How are you, love? See, I told you, eventually I'll be able to remember, okay? Eventually. Let's see. Melissa, oh, Mia, honestly not great. I am totally losing my mind. There's something wrong with all my animals except Angel, thank goodness. What did the vet say to Gohan on Friday? You said that he had an ear infection, right? Let's see, Rebecca, that's okay. It's a new website from Leather Leatherworks called Castle of Crystals. Check it out using my code for 1 month free. You can track your paintings and de-stash from this site. Oh, interesting. I think they talked about doing that in our podcast. But I didn't know that they wanted to take money for it. But thank you so much, honey. Let's see. It is not available in your region. It is only available in the US and Canada for now. Okay. Well, all my Americans and Canadians, please do check out the link that Rebecca put in for the new website from Leatherworks. They did talk about this in the podcast. Anthony, hi, love. How are you? Let's see. Anthony, hey there. Melissa, just a heads up that the kit you picked is sold out. Right. You won. Congratulations, Melissa. Did she choose? Yeah, she did. Anthony, I can do a rain check or you can pick something else. Don says hi to Anthony. Melissa, yes, Gohan has an ear infection. I am giving him his eardrops, but this morning he scratched his ear so bad. Now he has a new open wound. I cleaned it and put Neosporin on it. I'm so sorry. Maybe he needs a cone for a little bit so that the ears can get a break. Oh, Gohan. See, Anthony says hi to Don. Mudnut, hey all here. But just waking up was a rough night with storms and didn't sleep well. You're really unlucky lately, huh? Well, I hope you feel better soon and get some more sleep in. We've had a lot of rain today. Well, in the afternoon, we've had the rain. Sam, hi love, how are you? I saw the picture you put in yesterday of beautiful Chloe. Let's see, Melissa. Thank you, Anthony. I will do the rain check, please. I love that Eiffel Tower kit. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Let's see, Anthony. I'm going to be looking for a bit while I'll go get Apollo's food and grab lunch. Just need to get myself together. I've been lazy all morning. You know what? Being lazy is absolutely a good thing. Yeah. Let's see. People are saying hi to Sam. Let's see, Sam. I am good. Here I am sending a new one. You're sending me new pictures? What? Oh, there. Oh, look at that pretty, beautiful girl. Our Chloe. She's so beautiful. And Sam says hi back. Beautiful girl. And I love your finish. I saw it. She said, "Oh, thank you, Mia. You're welcome, Chloe. You are very pretty and beautiful and everything. Sometimes I forget that you're just 12 yet, right? Yeah, you haven't had your birthday yet, did you? Oh, Don is sending me a picture. Hang on, hang on. Oh, the pictures. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Isn't it pretty? Don finished this one, and if I remember correctly, you also already started a new one. Isn't it beautiful? Same. Yes, 13, turning 30 in November. Yeah. It's like I said, Rosa is 6 going on 16. They grow up too fast, y'all. They grow up too fast. Them little ones. Okay, someone did something to my glasses. I'm pretty sure he is black and white and his name is Fox and he likes to boop his nose on my glasses. And then I'm being like, why are my glasses unclear? There you go. She starts 7th grade tomorrow. They grow up. I mean, Chloe, you were just a baby when I first started talking to your mom. It's crazy, right? Iced coffee. Don, did you see the videos that I sent to you a while back of our new kitten? I just saw them on Instagram. Ooh. Hang on. Our Count Nikolai just put up new pictures on his Instagram. He's a handsome young man. This is our former queen's grandson and our now queen's nephew. So, yeah. Melissa says, Chloe is such a beautiful, beautiful young lady. Yes, she is. Don, yes, the kitten is beautiful. 3 weeks left. 3 weeks. We will go get him. The little baby. can't believe he is almost 12 weeks old. I mean, 9 weeks on Monday. So I've been trying to get some diamond painting in. But this week was not so good. My shoulder was not a friend. My shoulder has not been a friend. Oh, okay. People are sending me messages all the time. Isn't it funny? Whenever I start my live, that's when people start, sending messages, not just for me, but in groups and whatnot. Sam says he said thank you, Melissa. So yeah, I haven't diamond painted all that much this week. I've been staring at it a lot. So does that count as diamond painting? Not really. Hi, Matt. How are you doing, love? How are you doing? Hair everywhere here. Oh. See, this new light pad that I bought about 2 months ago by now, right? The on and off button is different from my old one. So I have to be so mindful of how I'm placing my arm when I diamond paint, because I just end up turning it off all the time. It's like, stop it. I need to see. I haven't even tried in forever to diamond paint without my light pad. So I don't even know if it's literally just a crutch by now, because I'm so used to it. So now I'm just using it. Because I know so many people don't use light pads when they're diamond painting. And I do have a lot of lights. I don't know. What do you use? Do you use a light pad, or are you just using daylight or lamp? Matt, I bought those little slide switch covers of Amazon for my last one with that issue. Yeah, I should see if you have any small shops in Denmark that doesn't want a fortune. Well, then I have to pay shipping for that one little thing, and shipping is so crazy. I'm mad. I upgraded to a big A1 and the buttons are way up at the top corner, so no problem with this one. See, I upgraded to an A3. So this is really big for me. I used to have an A4, but then it started having a life of its own. So it's like, oh, and then I checked out new ones, and the A3 was actually cheaper than the A4. So I was like, okay, let's do an A3. And I'm still getting used to this one, because it, I don't know, with the way that I have my setup, I have my diamond painting here across my table, right? And then up here I have my tray of Elizabeth Ward, but because of the light pad being so big, it is essentially going under the tray. So it's a little bit different. So yeah. I need to get used to it. Um, let's see, Melissa. I used an overhead lamp. I originally started with a light pad, but it made my eyes blurry. Ah, interesting. Sam is, where is Baby Blanche? Baby Blanche is looking at the moment because he needed to feed Apollo and himself. Uh, Dawn, I use a light pad. I have an A2. Wow. Sam has an A2, I believe, for my light pad. Oh, that's cool. Lisa, that was my problem when it came to the light pad. That your eyes got blurry or that you um, turned it off and on? Matt, yeah, A1 is large, so it becomes the table itself. All the stuff goes on top of the painting. Huh. Yeah, because that's, what I've always done. Lisa, eyes were getting wonky. Ah, no. My eyes were getting wonky because I have the eye mess. And I was getting farsighted instead of nearsighted. I felt old when people told me, "Oh yeah," when my optometrist told me, "Oh yeah, you've become farsighted now." I'm like, "Isn't that for old people?" And he looked at me and go, "Mia, old people is I don't know, but we are 45 and older. Shush it." Saying, but my eyes are so bad, I have to use magnifying glasses. I wear bifocals. Yeah, mine are just readers. Or as my eye doctor says, those are knitting and diamond painting glasses. Because I don't read books. I only read my phone. So they are literally for my hobbies. David keeps telling me I need to get them made into bifocals because I wear them all the time. I don't know. Lisa, you're as old as you feel me. Oh, I feel like 98 most days. So I am an old fart. My body feels like 98. Then I have my head, that's like a 16-year-old. Then I have my relate, which for another 3 weeks is 46. Sam, I have to wear bifocals all the time except when sleeping. Yeah, I have been really, really bad at wearing my glasses. I mean, I got glasses when I was 15. And for years and years and years, I was really bad at using them. But give me reading glasses and you will catch me wearing them all the time. Sam, with our health issues, we feel very old, huh? Uh-huh. So like I said, I'm born old. I am born an old fart. But hey, what else is new, right? Matt, what are you up to today? Yeah, if you weren't here on Friday for my 8-hour live, we were talking about doing a reboot of Golden Girls with me being Sophia, Anthony being Blanche, Sam being. Were you Rose? Sam, raining this weekend, so my neck and bag are on fire. Oh no. Matt is mostly sleeping, gonna be start doing some painting in a minute. Oh yeah, Leanne is Rose. Yes. It was fun. It was fun. So you're, oh God, what's the last name? You're Dorothy, right? That's the name. Yes. We had a lot of fun, and the life kind of went off rails as usual. I mean, at some point, usually my 8 hours do go off rail. Lisa Anthony would be a perfect Blanche. Anthony, do you hear that? He was kind of offended in the beginning. Matt, has anyone broken the news to Leanne that she got voted the dumb one without even being around? I haven't. I don't know if Sam has, because she's the one who voted her Rose. And apparently the reasoning being that she's as forgetful as Rose. Sam, Anthony told me and Mia to shut the bleep up because he thought I was the one who named him Blanche. But I said, no, it wasn't me. It was Sam. So then she got told to, yeah. Sam, no, but I will tell her. Nice. Then we need to make a script and whatnot. We told Darren that he should be the one doing the scripts. But yeah, um, it was fun. It was fun. I think you had to be there to yeah. You might have had to be there, but mhm. Oh gosh. Let's see. Are the clouds going away? It was so dark when I get up. It was like, yeah, I'm just going back to bed. Let's see, Anthony. I unfortunately have to turn down the role due to prior commitments, but I do appreciate the consideration. Okay, I told her, said Sam. We need to find a new Blanche because apparently Anthony won't play ball. Tisk tisk, Anthony. Tisk tisk. I am still trying to figure out what to do with my diamond painting. But then again, I haven't looked at my special drills yet, so I'm like, which one should I do? What I use? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, by the way, would you guys mind hitting that thumbs up button? It makes me happy. Sam says, sad face, baby Blanche. Yeah, it helps the channel and it makes me happy and all the things when you hit that thumbs up thingy. Oh, itch. Stop itching because the last time I tore a piece of my skin off on my foot. And that one is still healing. But I did, cut off my nails. So that I'm not as prone to, oh God, my nail broke. Matt, I'm taking it as a win for dogs that you're struggling a bit getting through the painting. I'm not struggling getting through the painting. I'm struggling figuring out how to ling it up, some of the text. The only thing I'm struggling with is my body not feeling like diamond painting as much as I want. But yes, you're justice for dogs. See, now I got out again. So, yeah. But yeah, it's been gloomy today. So when my alarm clock went off, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit, just lay under my nice and warm comforter for 5 minutes, and then I'll get up. And the next I knew, I woke up an hour and a half later. So apparently I wasn't done sleeping. Oh, shadow effect. What happened over here with my thingy? But it was just a shadow. So yeah. Also, this light pad gets really warm. At the where the cord goes in at the edges, it gets really warm, and I'm like, is it supposed to? Because I don't think my other one did. But I just never noticed because that was up on top and this one's on the side. I don't know. I don't know. Where is that next color? It's so funny. These cats are supposed to be, red ginger cats. But most of the colors that I'm using are browns and tans. Matt not feeling like diamond painting much equals struggling through the painting. It's okay, Mia. Just be gracious and never, Matt. But just throwing stuff around over here. Done. It's not supposed to get warm. Well, it does. This is the next one, Matt. Isn't it cute? Matt, I'll let Christopher know we have brought you and your injustices down. You just let Christopher know that we apparently need a new Blanche. Joanna! Hi, hon. How are you? Me and my bracelet sister, Hux. How are you doing, hon? Melissa says, so cute. Yes, I just got it in. I used all my Diamond Art Club points. So I got the Mega Dazzle, I got this one, I got 2 mini dazzles, and I got the iridescence bling thingy. Lisa says it's cute. Thank you. Yes, I love it. Yeah, so now I have 2 packs of bling up things. Got the iridescence, and I got the fairy dust. Matt, I have a feeling he would be more than happy to fill the role, right? I think so too. So if you're gonna tattle on me, you can tell him he's the new baby Blanche. He's the baby Blanche. So, yeah, we need a script, and we need to figure out, if it's just for fun or. And then we need to see how Leanne feels about being Rose. So, yeah. Sam says hi to Joanna. So does Dawn. Yeah. Crunch. I am also crispy today. So I am both an old fart and crispy. Joanna says hot chats. How many of you ordered from the MDD anniversary sale, and how many of you have gotten in your canvases yet? Because I am waiting to be told that mine is on the way. I mean, I'm not in a hurry in any way. I'm just not very patient. Oh, and there is also a new voting from Diamond Art Club, if you haven't seen it. Yeah. Sam Anthony will be blanched because he loves us. I'm gonna say you can take that debate with him. Matt says, "Hey Joanna, big DMV hugs." Lisa, why crispy? Have not ordered from MDD yet because everything is cracking whenever I move, so I'm just crispy. It's like, yeah, when I move, my shoulders and my neck, everything is just cracking, and yeah. And instead of saying that, I'm just crispy. Sometimes it's like, am I supposed to say like that? But I don't know. Maybe I am because I'm me. You never know. Oh. And I can tell y'all, Doretta has arrived safe and sound in Belgium. She wrote me earlier, sent a picture of her and her son and her grandson in the car. So I'm glad that she has arrived. She looks good. I asked her if she gotten any sleep on the way over here. And she said she got maybe 1 or 2 hours, but yeah. Melissa says, "Yeah, Doretta." Melissa, LOL, I was thinking brain fried. Oh, my brain is fried all the time. It's called pain brain. Uh, let's see. Sam, yay, glad you made it okay. Darren, hi love, how are you? Saying evening peeps. Sam says hi to Darren. Melissa says hi bear. So yeah, she has arrived. And now we have to see what her son says about taking a road trip for, I don't know, 9, 10 hours. Darren says hi to Sam and Melissa. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Um, oh, so most of this cat is actually, well, not most, but a lot of it is fairy dust. Fairy dust. We do like that, right? Or if we had Christopher in here, he would say failure dust. I know that because he is not a fan of fairy dust. For the life of me, I don't understand it, but it's okay. I don't have to. There you are, Christopher. Failure dust. See, I knew we would drag him out. Were you not here a second ago when we said that we might need a baby Blanche? LOL, says Melissa. See, I knew we would drag him in here, either by talking about Golden Girls or fairy dust. Matnat says, hi, Chris. How was your weekend, Christopher? We missed you on Friday. We had a good long conversation about Golden Girls. Sam would rather have dust drills. Yeah, me too. Christopher says, hi, Matt. So, yeah. You were missed Friday, Christopher. It was a lot of fun. Let's see, Christopher. Weekend is okay. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was doing. So nothing important. Then why weren't you here? We had fun. Christopher's laughing. Sam says, "Hi, Christopher." Yeah, as usual, those 8-hour lives went off the rail. Sam says, "I was completely innocent Friday." No. Darren, I was meant to diamond paint last night, put on a new show, and 5 episodes later, not a single role placed. So I found a new addiction to binge. What addiction is that? Christopher, by the way, what injustices have been brought down? I don't know. Christopher says hi to Sam and Matt, and Matt is laughing. Don says hi to Christopher. I don't know what injustices has been brought down. I know that Matt apparently is a little bit delusional, but what else is new? Love you, Matt. Sam says, wow, I am not getting the chat. Really? That's weird. But then again, other times I don't get the chat and it's my damn chat. Darren, it's a show called The Pit, very much like ER, but mashed with like 24. It's very good. Oh, yeah, I know about The Pit. And it also has Noah Weil in it. So it is literally ER, just 100 years later. Mad Justice for Dogs. Oh, boy, Mad. Justice for Cats. Sam has 50 subs. Yay! I'm so happy for you, love. Christopher, The Pit. Love it. Me too. Well, I love the thought of it. I have seen clips. I haven't watched it yet because I have too many shows. Darren, who has aged well like a fine wine or cheese? Not that in any way is why I am watching. Sam has never watched The Pit. Huh. See, what would you see? He has aged very fine, but whenever I see pictures of him, I kind of focuses in on his nose because it's kind of like hog-like, and I can unsee that. Darren says, worth a watch, only on the first season. Yeah, the third one will be released October, November? I can't remember. Melissa says, yay, Sam, congratulations. Mad. The Pit is about Pittsburgh. Better than Chicago, in my opinion. Yeah, Matt. Someone talked about it would be cool if they did a show of on the night shift because apparently The Pit is only about the day shift. Melissa goes, Matt! Yeah, Melissa lives in Chicago, okay? Matt, I haven't actually watched it, but the cast has done some things around the city, so it's pretty known even to non-watchers locally. So kind of like the same as the actors from the One Chicago ones. They're a big part of the city. So, yeah. Christopher, maybe one day Matt will be one of those disgruntled patients in the waiting room. Maybe. I can see it. I can see it. Sitting there. Excuse me, but why does it take so long? I have been here 5 hours. Why did he come in and get in before me? He's only been waiting an hour. Let's see. Darren, also House of the Dragon Season 3, I am working my way through. No spoilers, please. I haven't seen that one either. Matt, better pizza. Know how to top hot dogs, better drama shows, better in all the ways that I can tell. I mean, you do know that the Deep Pants was originally from Chicago, right? Melissa says, woohoo! To Darren. Matt says, I am a bit jealous of your big bean. Oh, I want to see that. I want to go to Chicago and I want to see the bean and I want to go to Millennium Park Zoo and all the things. I want to take a walk by the river and go on a river boat. All the things. Yeah, it's like they're never gonna get me to go home again. Melissa, the bean is cool. Have you been there? Have you had pictures taken with the bean? I know there's so many people there all the time. And some say that the sound underneath the bean is interesting, even though it's open. You've been there. Yay. You've also gotten better at actually going into Chicago, right? You just need your bestie there. Darren, I am in Atlanta next year for 3 months, and I am so not ready for it. That humidity is going to end me. Oh no. I am so sorry. So that means you have easy access to all the stuff, Darren. All the small shops, and yeah. Melissa says, little by little, yes. See? And before you know it, I can send you all over town. You're going to visit the Harry Potter shop. You're going to the Hello Kitty cafe and all the other things that I keep sending you that I find cool in Chicago. It's like, Melissa, look. Oh, Melissa, look at this. Oh, Melissa, look, I found this. Melissa says, Darren, come to Chicago. Yeah, you should go visit Melissa. How far is Atlanta from Denver? Because you could meet up with Anthony and get coffee and diamond paint. Then you can make content together. When are you going to be making another video, Darren? I miss my Scottish videos. Melissa, yes, I want to go to all those places, Mia. They look so fun, right? You even have the biggest Starbucks, the world's biggest Starbucks. Darren, never been to Chicago, but it's on my bucket list. So you can go and you can grab Melissa and you can go do all the things, see the bean, go to Millennium Park, go to, there are so many free museums. The zoo in Millennium Park is free. Let's see, Sam. Atlanta is a long way from Denver. Matt, they're right across the street. Matt, Darren, I knew that was coming. I am putting it all off until I get back from holiday. I have some spooky things planned. Yay! Christopher says 1,400 miles from Atlanta to Denver. Well, I mean, that is quite a trip, so I get if that's not happening. Sam, it is 20 hours from Atlanta to Denver. That's a long trip. Dawn says hi to Darren. Darren says hi back. Aisha, hi hon, how are you? Saying hi love, hi beautiful people. Do you know that Anthony will be going to Krakow next year? Matt, it's a really long street. Yes. That's a very, very wide street, too, right? Asia's saying, "How are you?" "I'm good." Well, besides from all the pain and aches. Don says hi to Asia. Asia says, "I know. I am so excited." Yay, me too. I am going to meet up with him in Germany. So that's going to be a lot of fun, too. And he's going to keep me imprisoned in a park for 24 hours or so, but well more, so that I can't run off and we won't need bail money apparently. I told people they needed to do a GoFundMe so that they had bail money because we would no doubt get into trouble if ever put together. um, Let's see, Darren. The other bucket list thing I want to do when stateside is stay for a long weekend at the Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood. Never heard of it. Where is it? And what is it? I mean, I know what a lodge is, and I'm guessing it's a mountain, but I have no idea. Let's see, Asia. If I managed to, I could also fly to Germany. Don says, "I'd bail you out." "Oh, thank you, hon." Yeah, we would no doubt get into some sort of trouble, Anthony and I, if you put us in the same room. I mean, we get into I don't know what when we're just video filming. Darren says it's in Oregon. The Shining Hotel. Oh, the Shining Hotel, or part of it, was used as a filming location. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, The Shining is good. I didn't know that. We had a Danish movie shot not far from here. Matt, it is funny that my house now and my house in Denver would total about 15 minutes drive off of the same street. Yeah, that is fun, Matt. I guess you're having fun, right, Matt? Oh boy, oh boy. Miss Lisa, oh, Anthony did a few videos about that hotel. They were cool. Yeah, absolutely. Anthony says, Apollo's good acquired ticking CRISPR time. Yay. Darren said, did he? I will need to find that. Matt, Denver is the shining hotel. There is a few misconceptions about its location, but it is in Estes Park, Colorado. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. No, well, I did know that. Anthony did say that. I remember him talking about it when he was there. It's been a while since you were at Estes Park with us, Anthony. It's been a few years, right? Or maybe a year and a half. Matt may have filmed other places, though. I'm not a movie buff. No. Let's see, Anthony. I went last year for the Coaster Channel. True, but for your own channel. I remember you walking around inside and outside, and yeah. Yeah, I think it was before you had your other channel. Christopher, as evidence from last night's Oz trivia. What is evidence from last night's Oz trivia? Huh? And there was an Oz trivia? Joanna Christopher, do you still love me? Of course he does. Of course he does, Joanna. And Christopher says, Joe, I certainly do. See? Hello, Patty. Red Rum. What is Red Rum? How are you doing, Patty? How was the birthday week for you and hubby? Mad, I'm smart. I know what I don't know, so I don't even try. That is smart. Christopher, yes, trivia on Rich's channel for Oz and Ark. So what evidence did you... I don't know. Sam, I'm so lonely by myself, LOL. Joanna, I miss you, dearest. Just had to check. Ah, yeah. Don, Matt, what is the name of your other channel so I can subscribe? Matt? Let's see, Anthony. The hotel I want to go to in Poland is called Western Camp Resort. Asia would really like to visit Copenhagen next year. Oh, if you do, let me know. I would come over. Darren, more tampon drama. Apparently some people have now been sent thermometers of the rectal variety. I mean, if that doesn't perfectly sum up this whole situation, I don't know what does. So now we have tampon and thermometers. Oh, the drama just keeps going. Matt, not me. I don't post anything. Don says hi to Patty. Sam says, oh my God, Darren. And Sam says hi to Patty. Matt, unless I'm Sparkle FBI, but that's David, so Don, who has another channel? Anthony does. Joanna says, Patty. He has his, the name's gone. Name's gone. Coastal Pursuit. Anthony, I probably find that's just as useful as the real pen. A rectum thermometer. Sam says, oh, baby Blanche. Thank you, Anthony, for putting in Coastal Pursuit. Oh, boy. Yeah. Joanna, you guys, it's Margaret Morales Day. I scored. Long suffering surprised me. Oh, yay! I'm glad. What did you get? Don says, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything. Patty says, hi, everyone. Darren, yeah, my friends continue to bait me saying, it's funny, Darren, you've made no videos. Guess what? Same with Sparkle FBI. They really know how to gaslight me. Asia, Anthony, it's a 30-minute drive from Western. I'm a 30-minute drive from Western Camp Resort. So if you feel like meeting up, I'll come over. Yay. She will also take you to a park. Let's see, Joanna, I adore Maggie. Cool. Christopher, yay, Joe, long suffering, so kind. Yes. See, Patty, red rum is murder. It was written on the wall in the movie The Shining. Ah, I forgot. Don Anthony, I supped and I love roller coasters. Let's see, Anthony. No, Asia, you're staying with me. Yes. Patty, I'm glad shipping is expensive from the US. Nobody will send me one of those. Send you one of what? What will nobody send you, Patty? Uh, I'm confused. Let's see, Asia. I love roller coasters, but I'm never getting on Hyperion again. Once was enough for me. So then you can stand down there and film Anthony screaming all the while he's up there. And then send it to me. Then I can post it on my channel. Let's see. Matt, I don't need to watch the Coaster channel more. I need all the diamond painting channels to take a vacation. I more or less took a vacation last week. Not because I wanted to, but because my shoulder wasn't cooperating. So, yeah. But I will get into it this week. There is a Mega Dazzle to unbox, and I also want to unbox this cutie little patootie that I'm doing after this one, and yeah. Joanna, we had a roller coaster rescue once. 90 feet ladder, grown men crying, lol. Ah, Mom, Patty, thermometer. Nobody will send you a thermometer? Oh, but it is from the US. I think you can get it on Amazon. But can you believe it that people are selling one thing and then shipping things that look like tampon inserts and thermometers? Darren, right, I shall return. I need to finish up this baking for my book club tomorrow. Making chocolate book parcels out of puff pastries and lemon drizzle cookies. Oh my gosh. I need 5 of those, thank you. Sam put in the link for her channel, thank you. Cookies. I do love cookies. This funny. Chocolate book puzzles. Joanna peeing, vomiting. Oh, you tough man. Yeah, well, it's kind of, scary, I think, if you're caught up there. I saw once that people were caught on a roller coaster, one of those, loopy ones, and they were caught upside down. It wasn't good because, people were passing out due to hanging head down, and it was a hassle to get them down, and they had to try, to drag the wagon down so they were, upright. Yeah. I can't remember where it was. Was it over here somewhere? I mean, not in Denmark. We don't really have these. Well, we do have loopy ones. That's part of the thrill. Risking to get stuck? Yeah, no. Oh, Patty, I'm loving seeing people are getting in their anniversary kits. I'm like, more, more. Anthony, I've only been evacuated off of one once, but that was close to the ground. Oh, okay. I have never had to be evacuated from anything. Apparently, all these things are scared of me. Christopher, my stomach nearly turns on a merry-go-round. Yeah, my brother can't do anything that goes around either. Joanna, yep, that was it. And they were having to climb down the ladder. Oh my God, like, calm down. I don't know. I mean, some people are actually scared of the height, but it's different when they're in a roller coaster, apparently. But then, if they get stuck and they have to climb down like that, all of a sudden they're realizing how high up they are. Gosh, Asia, of course I'll record it, but I think Anthony will be thrilled to ride Hyperion. Melissa, oh, Christopher, lol. I think he will too, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll still scream. Apparently, that is a part of the thrill too. Someone drank all my iced coffee. I am working on finishing the cat and then a bit of the windowsill and some shadows around the cat, and then it's all 310 color blocking. See, Lisa, Rich had one last night, but speaking of diamonds. Okay, Lisa, I think you're behind on the live. Joanna says, those things are crap made by idiots. Oh, okay. So we will get videos with you too, Asia. Yay! I mean, videos with me is nothing new. But we will get to see you. Yay! Oh. Lisa, Christopher says, Lisa, I think you're behind on the live. Check. Yes. Like 10 minutes or so. Oh. Last night we went to this bar, pub. It's called Brew Pub. And it's run by mostly volunteers. And then there are a few hired people, but mostly run by volunteers. And we went down there. My mom was in the bar. Um, and the owner was there. So I was looking for a soda, since I don't drink beer. And the owner was like, so um, why I was getting a soda? I was like, because I don't drink beer. I don't like beer. And he was like, can I dare you? And my instinct saying was no. Is like, why? Because I don't like beer. My family has tried for plus 20 years. I was like, yeah, but this one that this guy over there is drinking doesn't taste like beer. I was like, yeah, I've heard that like a gazillion times, okay? Joanna, oh, I was, sorry, shoveling down this meatball grinder. Oh, Sam says, beer is gross. Jesus, see, that's my thing too. So he was like, but he went and he got me something, and I was like, what is this? It's like, this is a beer that tastes like lemonade. Try it. And they have these little glasses, like small glasses, where they give you a little. You can try a beer before getting it. Um. So he gave me this little glass, and I was smelling it because usually I can smell right away whether or not it's something that I want to put in. I want to try. So it's like, okay, it doesn't smell awful. Um, so, oh gosh, I took a sip, and it didn't have any beer taste. I think maybe um, I don't know. It tasted it. It was had this sour taste, kind of like sour candy, sour whatever, and then it tasted mostly like, I don't know, juice, syrup, stuff like that, but with a sour patch thingy to it. Do you know? It tastes like if you have frozen down strawberries and then take them up without putting sugar on them and you just eat them, they have this little bit of a sour taste to them. Not bad at all, but just this little sour tinge. It was kind of like that. So I could drink it, but I was like, yeah, it's not going to be. I'm not going to be a fan of this. But actually, that was my first beer in plus 20 years. I was like, so it was like, yeah, maybe you would like this one too. It's like one admission uh, is all that you're getting out of me today. He was laughing at me. So Christopher says, anytime. Because it says, Chris, thanks. I would not be surprised. I am jumping around like a grasshopper. Thanks for letting me know. Joanna, good girl. I smell everything before I eat or drink it. Me too. Me too. Usually you can smell um if anything is foul or anything. So yeah, that was an admission on a Saturday evening that there was actually a beer that I could drink. Not that it's going to be, oh yeah, let's get a big glass of this. Just had that little one. Let's see, done. Mia, I spoke to my sister on Friday, who I haven't spoken to in 37 years. We had a great chat. Oh my God, I'm glad that you got to talk to each other. 37 years is a long time. Yeah. Did you had a falling out back then, or did it just happen? Joanna, long suffering calls me a picky cat. Well, I do eat most things. I don't know, it's just because they fall into categories. I'm not a big fan of fish. I do not eat olives. They're too salty. The same goes with oysters because that's literally just salt water. Yeah. And then there's things like, uh, liver, cow's liver, and hearts and stuff like that. I can eat it if I have to, but if I have a choice, I won't. So let's see, Asia. I don't like beer, but Aperol, that's a different story. Yeah, I have found out that I am a big fan of daiquiris, whether it's mango daiquiri or strawberry daiquiri, but it's not something that I'm getting very often. Um, and then I love my Baileys, but also that is not something that I'm getting very often. So Yeah. I haven't gotten any drinks since New Year's, I think. So you see how often I get any alcohol. Yeah. And David ended up getting a bunch of different beers last night. So he could try a different one out and. So I had to drive home because it was like some of them were pretty strong. Was one of them 12%? But they said the strongest beer they have had was 13.5% or something. Don, we just lost track of one another. Well, I'm glad you found each other again. Do you have the same dad or you say the same mom? Yeah, it happens. But I'm glad you found each other again. Itchy, itchy. My skin is dry. I think that's why. I saw, who was it? It's the Christopher, what's his name? Christopher, he has Shookwear and Shook something else. But he sells skincare and stuff, and he talked about how many ounces of water our skin loses while we sleep, and that was crazy. See, Joanna, I only like the dark Guinness in Ireland. It's different. It's sweet. Well, wow. Mostly I drink my soda or water or juice or something, but give me coffee and I'm a happy little camper. Coffee or tea or hot cocoa. So while everybody else is drinking the beer, that is what I'll get. Sam says, Mia, go to Ireland and try it, lol. You know what? I am saving right now to go to Germany and Paris. Asia, I recently had a drink at a friend's bachelorette party and another a few days ago at my own 33rd birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Asia. When was your birthday? Why do I not have you in my calendar? When was your birthday, Asia? Okay. My sister and I share a dad. See, Asia, I'm allergic to seafood, but I've always wanted to try shrimp and octopus. Shrimps are so good, but octopus? No. Let's see. Same. Stephen reapplied for the visa fee waiver so we can try again to go to Scotland. Yay! Now you just need to figure out if you have to do that whole thumbprint thingy again. Melissa says, happy birthday, Asia. Yeah, we're going out next Saturday to celebrate my brother-in-law's birthday, and I might get a drink there. And then we're going out to celebrate my birthday on September 19th. And they have the Mango Daiquiri where we're going. So that is so funny, Asia. Well, Joanna, we are coffee cup lovers for life. Asia's birthday is August 20th. So you'll be the third one on that day. Let's see, Asia. My brother-in-law's birthday is on August 20th. And my godchildren's dad's birthday is on the 20th. That's funny. It seems like a lot of birthdays bunch up, Repeat every year. There you go. Safe. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Asia. And 33. You're the baby. Yeah, I'll be 47 in 3 weeks. And yeah. Oh, it's my parents' anniversary today. Oh, well, yeah. And my dad's birthday is on a Tuesday. He will be 74. Yeah, 74. And on Wednesday, Elisa Maria has her birthday. So, Joanna, oh, your birthday. What would you like? Nothing. I don't really celebrate my birthday. It's only because we've made it this thing where we go out, invite each other out for our birthdays. David's siblings and I. Other than that, I don't really celebrate my birthday. So I just want it to be nice weather at 10:25. True, your Stephen's birthday is tomorrow. Stephen, happy birthday if you can hear me. Sam says, I am done with birthdays. I'm never having another birthday. I'm old enough. Nah, it's just a number. Joanna says, happy birthday, Asia. He said, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. What are you doing for Stephen's birthday then? It's been a while since I had a birthday. Someone had birthday on my life. And this year, mine is on a Monday. It was fun last year when we celebrated my birthday. Sam, nothing. He is working. So are you having something nice for dinner when he comes home? See, David is working on my birthday. So usually the one whose birthday it isn't, will get up a little early, go grab breakfast. And yeah. And then if it's, well, usually David has the week off when it's his birthday. So we go out to dinner. And then if it is in a weekend when it's my birthday, we go out to dinner. But I mean, this year it's just the 19th, which is fine. See, Asia says, happy birthday, Stephen. Sam says, yeah, we will probably do something. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a day, it's not. I grew up not really wanting to celebrate birthdays because it always ended up in a big mess. But then when I entered David's family, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, you are celebrating your birthday. I'm like, I am. Don says, I am getting a hummingbird tattoo for my birthday. Oh, that's cool. Didn't you get one last year too? Sam, we don't really care about them all that much. Only the girls we care about. Yeah, Dawn has her birthday on the 3rd of September. So, yeah, I care more about my girls' birthdays, like my nieces and stuff like that. I care about their birthdays. Mine is just, it's there. It comes every year, It's, yeah. It's kind of like our anniversary, I mean, we don't really do a whole lot. Maybe next year when it's our 20th anniversary, but I don't even know. What day is our anniversary next year? Let's see. Oh, that's August. Oh, our anniversary next year is on a Wednesday. That's not easy to celebrate anything. Oh, well. Joanna, my son and I have the same birthday. He tells everyone how old I am. Joanna, when is your birthday? And Darren, when is your birthday? Sam says, Joanna, you're 30 years young, hon. Exactly. And who else's birthday don't I have in my calendar? Joanna says February. Well, I need a date, love. No, I don't have you in here. Who else's birthday don't I have? I think I have most people. I just don't have Joanna's and Darren's birthday. Oh, Darren is not here. He was making cookies. Lisa, when is your birthday? Joanna, right, in my imagination. Yeah. "30 years. Can you believe that's 17 years ago?" Time flies. Don, yes, I've gotten a tattoo the last 4 years. I thought so. Yeah, you got one last year too. You sent me a picture of it. Let's see, Joanna. Oh, Christopher, I wrote another chapter. Of what? You wrote another chapter of what? I see. Sam, Joanna, you have the energy and spirit of a youngin. Yes. But she refuses to tell me the date of her birthday. Oh, hang on. When are we? Oh, yeah, that's October. Oh. Sam, just tell her you're going to ask Rebecca. Oh, I am going to ask Rebecca if she's not answering my inquiry of when her birthday is. February is. Oh, wait. We're friends on Facebook, aren't we? Do you have your birthday? Oh, hang on. There you are. Joanna. Ha! I got your birthday. Another one where I have two others. Isn't it funny? You can run, but you cannot hide. True, Sam. True. I wonder if I can find Darren the same way. No. Man. I'll just have to ask him. Yeah, Joanna, you share a birthday with my godson and my adopted sister. So there you go. Ellen, hi, hon. How are you doing? Oh my God, it's been forever. How are you doing, hon? I've been thinking about you. just you guys know that whenever I don't see you for a while, I am thinking about you and hoping that you're doing well. Let's see. Say, my eldest daughter's birthday is February 16th. Yeah. Let's see. Sam says hi to Ellen. Yeah, it's been a little bit. How was your summer, Ellen? Have you been busy? Miriam, hi, hon. How are you? Welcome in. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no, you're just on time. You know that. Miriam, I'm good. I'm on my way home from a date. Miriam, do tell us more. How was the date going? How was the date? Was it a dinner date or another coffee date? It should be a dinner date, right? I mean, well, it's 7:30, so wouldn't that be kind of early for a dinner date? Miriam says hi to Sam and Melissa. Miriam, we went mini golfing. It was so fun. Oh, yay! That's good. Okay, you can. Let's see, Ellen. I am doing, but I hope it goes a little better. I love your cat painting from Randall. My son has bought an apartment and it's going crazy, and my health is not great. How are you all doing? Oh, I'm so sorry, Ellen, and thank you for liking my Randall. Let's see, Miriam. Well, it was a lunch date, and then we went mini golfing. Oh, that is so cool. And I'm really sorry you don't feel well, Ellen. Let's see, Dawn says hi to Miriam and Ellen. Miriam says hi to Dawn. Miriam, I've never been mini golfing before, so it was fun giving it a try. So, how do you like it? Okay, I have to run off to the little girl's room for a few minutes. So, you can all ask Ellen and Miriam how they're doing, and I will love to know more about that date when I come in. See you in a second. see. Let's see. People are saying hi. Melissa, I'm so glad you had fun, Miriam. Ellen says, hi, all. I'm not complaining. It is what it is. That's the truth of chronic illness, right, Ellen? Sam says, Miriam, you need to go to an escape room. Miriam, yeah, I was thinking either an escape room or a rage room next time. What on earth is a rage room? Ellen, mini golfing I have done when I was little, when it was my birthday and we were camping. Huh. We did mini golf a few years ago for my brother-in-law's birthday. Melissa loves escape rooms. Miriam says, thanks, Melissa. Sam says, oh, never been to a rage room. I don't know what a rage room is. Miriam, it was fun, but I imagine a rage room would be really fun. Huh. Ellen, you're so brave. Escape rooms make me scared. I can't breathe when I think it is the small rooms. We're doing an escape room Saturday for my brother-in-law's birthday. Dawn, Miriam, was it your first date with this person? Miriam, no, Dawn, I think it's our fourth or fifth date now. Yeah. Dawn says, sorry, Ellen, I'm sorry you don't feel well. Ellen, yes, chronic illness. You must be positive or you don't live at all. Exactly. It's a choice of mind. Dawn, Miriam, it sounds like it's going well then. I think it is. Sam, great. Great room is where there's a bunch of stuff and that needs to smash it. Oh. A rage room is where there's a bunch of stuff that need to smash it. Huh. Christopher says, awesome, Joe. I'm so glad you're writing it. Oh, he's behind. Yes, you are behind, Christopher. Miriam, I think so. We've been having a good time and he's quite chilled out, which is good for me given I'm so anxious all the time. I think he's good for you. Dawn, very true, Ellen. I have lupus, so I can relate. Yeah. Yeah, chronic illness, you just need to do your best to not, get stuck in a negative spiral. Don't forget to hydrate, y'all. I bet some of y'all is somewhere very hot at the moment. It's cooled down considerably here, which, I mean, I'm not necessarily happy about that, but it's been the same range of temperature for about a week now, and my body is finally starting to calm down a little bit from all the up and down and up and down and up and down. Miriam, it was definitely cooler here, thank goodness. Yeah, you've had it bad too this summer. I need to see. Do we stay cool? Oh, come on. We do. Oh, we're getting rain next weekend. Okay. Oh, well. That's okay. Ellen, yes, I have an immune chronic illness, 3 of them, and other stuff, but I think complaining doesn't help. It doesn't. Anthony, I know I'm behind, but a rage room is just another name for the DAC fan Facebook group. True. Vanessa, hi, hon. How are you? Saying howdy, Mia, and all. Miriam is laughing at Anthony. Miriam is saying hi, Christopher. Sam, we get that, Ellen. Why complain? It won't change nothing. We'll just deal with it. Exactly. Ellen, Miriam, it is so exciting dating. Yes, it is. Joanna, that was my favorite thing at a fire scene. Me and my Halligan breaking stuff. Free range room. There is a fire scene. And you got a Halligan? I want to try that. Ellen, yes, crazy mom. Christopher, truth, Anthony. Hey, Miriam. Yeah, yeah. Miriam, yeah, I'm hoping my anxiety will start letting me enjoy it more. Oh, it will. You just need to tell yourself that this is a good thing, that he's sweet and kind and treating you well. And if he's not, let me know and I will come kick his butt. Tell him that is not how you're supposed to behave with my friend. You just let him know that you have like a gazillion sisters and brothers around the world. And hi, hon, how are you? Saying hi to Mia and hi, Sam. Dawn says it is beautiful 72 today. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold. Uh, Miriam, I've got bag up, mate. LOL. Yes. Sam says, hi, Anne. How are you, love? Yeah, how are you doing, darling? Joanna, well, it's dark. You can't see anything. So Grandma's China took a hit, but we saved Grandma. So, well, that's the most important thing. Grandma got saved. Miriam says hi to Anne. And I have one row left on Moonlit Ember. Did you hear that, Anthony? You're behind. Anne is almost done. Is she beautiful? Don says hi to Anne. Sam said, oh, Anne, doesn't Leanne remind you of Rose from Golden Girls? LOL. See, I want to know Anne's answer to that. I want to see what Anne says to that one. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Leanne to see that message, Sam. She's probably out having lunch. Joanna, oh, I have to go work on Elizabeth. I'm so far behind. Yeah. How big is that one, Joanna? And how far are you? That one it would have worked for the Mega Drill challenge, right? Um, and Sam, why does Leanne remind you of Rose from the Golden Girls? Yes, Sam, why does Leanne remind you of Rose from the Golden Girl? Let's see. Vanessa, working on my last row of Josephine Wall's Scorpio. Ooh, that one is pretty. Miriam, I've never really watched Golden Girls. Well, you should. Sam, because she is always forgetting stuff, LOL. Joanna, I have her face, but it's a lot. It is. It is. But she is beautiful, though. She is very pretty. Pretty. Beautiful. That is a new word. Beautiful. It's a mix of pretty and beautiful. And now, Sam says Diana is a beautiful kid. True, true. Ellen, I have for the Mega Challenge a canvas with 299 colors. It is crazy. I have 2 J-Wall whips doing it, and I'm dreading working on them. I have done too much J-Wall this year. Oh, so which one is that you have for the Mega Drill, Ellen? Ellen, have you all heard the Legacy Challenge from Kara? I saw that she had up a video, but I haven't watched it. What is that Legacy Challenge? What it's all about? Ellen, whimsical houses from Karen Lachman. I don't even know who Karen Lachman is. Lachman? Sam, I am still hoping to get a canvas to do for the Mega Drills Challenge, but I don't know. You need to do that one that you showed us and then get it from MDD. Just no hand rendering. And it's not so bad. And Stephen will help you get it. Right, Stephen? Because you're such a great guy. Hopefully it works. 6. He laughed. Good laugh or bad laugh? I mean, I tried. And then said, I always do. I knew it, Stephen. You're an amazing boyfriend. See, Ellen, in the short version, it is what you mean so much for you. Just think about a loved one or a challenge in your life and good times in your life. Ken Lachman is from Diamond Painting Deutschland. Oh, well, then I can't join in because I don't do Diamond Painting Deutschland. And for the Americans, it's expensive because they want a $70 shipping fee. Kind of like some of the Korean one now. Sam, he says, I get that a lot. That's what all my girlfriends say. Yeah. As long as you stick to the one girlfriend that I love, it's fine, Stephen. I was sitting here wondering, what is that in the background? But it's my what are they called? Cover binders. Ellen, you can choose your own canvas and your own store. I do that canvas because the size for the Mega Challenge. They do another one for the Legacy Challenge. Oh, okay. But I'm doing the Magic Potion one from Diamond Art Club. Apparently there were more. So we're going to have to go find it again so I can show you which one I'm doing. Because I want to do it next year. It is longer than I am tall, by the way. So Yeah. Come on. Not so long. My computer is slow. And there you go. Come on. And go back to here. Melissa, Magical Bookshelf. You just finished that one. It's not the one that I'm doing, though. The one that I'll be doing is this one. I got it back when it was released in October 22. So I was like, yeah, I'm trying to, finish off some of my older kits again next year. Let's see. Melissa says, oh, my bad. Sam, will that canvas I showed you look better as a 50 by 150, 50 by 150 or a 60 by 140? Oh, I don't know. Try asking. I would absolutely ask um, uh, Janet about that. So Miriam, got to go while I walk home. Be safe. Melissa says, oh, cool. Vanessa, oh, my friend here in town has that one, I think. Yeah, this is the one that I'll be working on next year. So, even with all the dreaded 310 color blocking, I know, thank God there's a lot of little stars and whatnot that will break up the color blocking, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see, my friend, hope to be back later if you're still on. We'll see. Melissa says, be safe. Miriam sending heart. Okay, at the store. Be back soon if still here. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Will this look best as a 50 by 150 or a 60 by 140? I don't know. Vanessa will be doing the big Disney Elsa canvas. Oh, the one with the weird foot? I love that canvas, but I can't unsee that weird foot. So, yeah. No. That's why I didn't get it, because I was like, that foot looked weird. But I mean, I have the other but I'm frozen one, the Aurora Borealis thingy one, where you have all of them, like Anna and Elsa and Christopher and not Christopher, and Sven and Olaf. I have that one, but my plan is to try to do some of my older ones next year, like kind of like Lisette is this year, and I'm trying to do some of my older ones. I have been doing some of my older canvases this year. So, yeah. So it's kind of like my own refresh your stash. I'm going to continue that a little bit. Even though I will be working on very new ones in the beginning of the year, since I'm going to do Luna for my Witches and Wizard event. And then after that, I'll be doing my, the drill painting. And then I will start that magic potion one. And after that, I don't know. I mean, it'll take me forever. So who knows? I might not start another one until October or something. And then it's almost time for next year's Mukamania. And that will be a new one too, because I don't have any Alphonse Mughals. Vanessa, I need to alternate a random canvas and then my oldest ones so I get them worked on. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this one is an older one too, and that one was an older one. Let's see, Ellen. I do this year the refresher stash, but not all the old ones, but some new and next year the same. I have so many whips that I want to finish, but I kit some of the kits as well. You see, I don't kit up until I start the diamond painting, and I don't do multiples. But yeah, it's just what it is. Asia says next year I'll definitely be working on plant delivery from Yume. Is that one 200 centimeters, Asia? Can you use that for the mega drill challenge? Vanessa, next month for drills and chills and chuck along, I'll be working on my oldest chuck, which is fall themed. Yay! Ellen, I do multiple whips because I get bored. You know what? I think it's amazing that we do this as it fits us best. I mean, it would stress me to no end if I had more than one. I mean, we talked about this before. We even talked a bit about it Friday that, even having that my Alphonse Muga going from one Mugamania to the other one, just knowing that I had it over there was stressful enough. I wasn't working on it. It was literally just placed over there, waiting 10 months, and then getting back into it. That was bad enough. But, you know, I love that other people work differently. And then there is other people that do one at a time. I think Patty, if she's still in here, I think Patty is a one at a time diamond painter as well. Um, yeah. And then there's people that do two at a time, one round and one square. So yeah. No, I just do my squares, thank you. Hell will freeze over before I do a round. Let's see. Yes, it measures 69.9 and 126.9. Isn't that just below 200? It is. Oh man, Asia, it wasn't. You have to have it 200. Man. Anne says, I love that one, Mia. Thank you. Are you behind, Anne? 70 by. You need to find one that is a little bit bigger, Asia. That one is just close, but not big enough. So yeah, that'll be that one. Because I think my Luna is a 60 by 80, I think, right? Wasn't she? Oh, did you see the Miss AI Princess that was released this weekend from MDD? She did, of course, go straight to my wish list. Let's see, Luna, yes. Oh, she's 50 by 70, so she's not so big. She's a good medium. 50 by 70. Um, Asia, I'm sad that it doesn't fit within the range, but it'll be a challenge anyway. Yeah, then you just do your own challenge. I saw someone who did that it had to be 180, so it will work with that, but I can't remember who did that. Um, this is the apple picking one. Apple picking by Miss AI Princess from MDD that was released Friday, and she is so gorgeous. I think it's safe to say that I am absolutely loving Miss AI Princess. She has fastly become one of my favorite artists. Melissa says, "Oh, I love it, right?" She's gorgeous. So, so pretty. And I love anything Route 66. It goes right in front of my cousin's farm in Oklahoma. Oh, that's cool, Ann. So, yeah, that one went on my wish list. And yeah. So now I'm up to 90 on my wish list from MDD. They're like, oh, hi, I keep adding. So it's almost as big as my wish list from Diamond Art Club. And my Diamond Art Club one has taken me like 4 years to compile. Let's see, Asia Moonlit Mix is my favorite from her. Moonlit Mix. I wonder what that one is. Moonlit Mix. Let's see, Moonlit Mix. I have Moonlit Blossom. Let's see. Let's move on to the next page. Moonlit, Moonlit. Do you mean Moonlit Blossom, Asia? Because Moonlit Mix, I don't. Ellen, I have two mega canvases as a whip, so I don't know for sure that I'll pick them to do the challenge of the side and do it beside the challenge. Yeah, because it has to be a new start. Several people were like, "Oh, I'm doing this one right now. Will this work for the event?" And we're like, "Well, it has to be a new start." Like, man. Snow White from Josephine Wall, 200 colors and 150 by 120 in a Randall Spangler. Whew, wow, that's a big one, 120 by 150. I would never be able to fit that on my table. So also I've seen Artifay. She's also an artist with Janet. She has her own diamond painting shop too. And they're so pretty, but they're so big. A lot of them are like 80 by something. And I'm like, man, I can't fit that on my table. They have 200, 300, 400 colors. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, that won't necessarily be a big deal. I think I'd be able to do that, but I can't fit the diamonds. Yes, so that is not sure I'll do the challenge and sign me in for it. Now, and also you have to sign up for the challenge before January 31st. So even if you don't start it on January 1st, you have to figure out which diamond painting to do before then. I mean, obviously I know which one I wanted to do, but for a little bit I was like, I don't know which one I'm going to do because I have several that would work for it. And but oftentimes I am like Okay, I figure out which one I want to do shortly before I start a new diamond painting. Unless, of course, I have made out a plan for an event or something. Actually, for me, it shows up on the second page. Romy from Painting Sparkles did a review of the painting. Oh, Moonlight Mix. Yes, that's the one that most people have done. Okay, Moonlit Mix. Yes, a lot of people have done her. She is on my wish list as well. Yes, she is on my wish list as well. So I want to get that one as well. Yeah, I have my blooming. I'm also considering Ho Ho Hold Me Tight, but it's so much black. So I might maybe get Candy Cane Crush instead. I don't know. I just want to, I don't know. And then she has Cosmic Showgirl and then there is the Cosmic Glam because those are a set with the Celestial Angel that I sneak peeked for the anniversary. So, yeah, but there's so many pretty ones. I feel like I want all of the Miss AI ones. Like, I want to do this one and this one. And so, like, if people want to make me happy, just get me a Miss AI. Yeah. But it's crazy that I have 90 paintings on my wish list. It's actually, like, okay, I have known about this shop since January. And it hasn't even been a year yet. And I have 90 paintings on my wish list. I have to go through. I can't remember if I didn't remove some of the ones that I got on the anniversary. That might be 2, so we're still at 88. But yeah. Oh, do you remember I told you that we had a power outage the last time it rained like crazy? And then we had another one earlier this week when it rained like crazy. And we were like, I wonder why. I wonder if water is getting in somewhere and that is why that the power goes when it's raining like crazy. So yesterday, David was washing the windows on the outside. And I was in here because I needed to do that video with the MDD roundup. And all of a sudden, I hadn't started yet, thank God, because I might have been a little bit upset if I had. But David was washing my window here and slammed, the power went off. So we're like, okay, possibly something out there. And yes, something out there had, we have some wires going out, some cords going out because we have a some lights going on out there, especially for Christmas and Halloween and during the winter. And one of the wirings had snapped. Well, not quite snapped, but it was bent, and you could see some of the cover in it. So whenever it rained, the HFI relay snapped. So now we know what happened, and we won't get any power outages again because it is gone. Let's see, Matt says, been powering through, finishing a section. Yay! Good on you. Good on you, Matt. So yes, we figured out what was going on, and it is fixed. Well, David fixed it. Let's see, Asia. I ordered cozy evening vibes for the anniversary, and I am waiting for it to arrive. I can't wait. I'm so proud of Anthony. Me too. Me too. And I know there's another one. He said this himself. There's another one coming. So I am not afraid to say it. So yeah, but I am very proud of him. Have you gotten a notification that it's on its way, Asia? I see Matt. Anyone else see regulation around AI copyright laws being set in the US? Not me, but that might be because I'm not in the US. What kind of regulations? Matt, I haven't looked into it much as I am sure it's a lot of drama, but would like to learn more in reasonable conversations. Oh, me too. We would need to look into that. We would need to look into that. Let's see, Asia. I haven't received a notification yet. Okay, well, I haven't received one either for my fives. Because, yes, that happened. Matt can no longer copyright artwork made with AI. Oh! So if it is pure AI, right? If you haven't done anything to it at all, Asia, but as soon as it reaches me, I'll start it. So cool. I can't wait to see it. You will have to show us when you're working on it. Yeah, I didn't get any of Anthony's. But I already have an Anthony painting, so yeah. And I might, depending on what he's releasing later on, might get some of those. Matt, if it is AI assisted, but an original idea, it is okay. Gonna be murky waters for sure. Yeah. But that'll be murky because most AI pieces are original ideas. I mean, let's just where is my painting? Oh, come on. I'm trying to drop all over the place here. For instance, let's take this one. This is the Anthony one, right? This is S&P Studio. This is made for me. So it is an original idea. And the colors were changed because I wanted the pinks and purples. And it was made so that it had Muka inspiration without really being Muka. So the inspiration is the border and the moon faces and stuff like that. Let's see, Matt. Yes, but what does that mean? I don't know. Matt, how can they tell? Have an AI judge if it was created with AI almost says yes for anything AI. True, true. Matt, not to be a downer, but I think that's exactly what will be in now. Really? Huh. Then what about, because I have my, for instance, my logo for my channel, right? That one was made from an original thumbnail that I did on Canva that I asked ChatGPT to change into, more, with colors and blah, blah, blah and whatnot. Asia, I had an idea. As soon as I finish the painting from Anthony, I'll ask him to sign it, and then I'll have his autograph. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, have him sign it on the back side, and then when he becomes a big artist, you can say, look, I have an original Anthony. Matt, the art was made with a prompt that says, making an image that is a cat that looks like Muka, then adjust from there. True, true. But what about my thumbnail then, the logo? Because I put in a picture that I had made on Canva and said I would like it this change, but with these colors, and I wanted this added. So is that, see, it's interesting, right? Because it's my original idea that gets changed into something else. Like most of my thumbnails, except no, all of them is something that I had made. Let's see, Matt. No idea. A post from Romance Art is all I really seen. She says he won't be affected. She draws from nothing, then uses AI to do shading and textures and such. Yeah, see, yeah, that's a good thing. Well, I mean, for me personally, I don't need a copyright for the things that I am doing anyway. So, because most of it is so personal made for me that other people won't get anything out of it. Don, I am going to say goodbye for today. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Love you, Mia. Love you too, Don. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's catch up soon, okay? See you next Sunday, love. Bye. Say hi to your husband for me. It is an interesting chat. I need to get into it more. I need to read more. Just because it would be an interesting topic. People are saying bye to Dawn, Matt, so that like AI at the end to help as opposed to AI prompt being first, then hand touch later, maybe. Yeah. See, Asia, I need to look around for a painting by Alphonse Mucha because I don't have one and I'd like to take part in the event. It doesn't have to be Alphonse Mucha. It can be Alphonse Mucha inspired. And there are several. Like, for instance, if you do rounds by Felix, they have these flowers that they released recently. Like Anthony unboxed one of them, the iris one. Um, those are Alphonse Mucha inspired, so you could do that one for the event. So yeah, you see, Asia says bye to Dawn. Asia says Dawn says bye back. Hey, Star. Anthony's diamond paintings is so beautiful, cozy evening vibes. Why do I want to say vibes? It's like a wipe, but vibes. Yes, it is. It is. Star. How are you doing, hun? Matt, yeah, I don't know much. Maybe worth you and Anthony digging into a bit. Would be big news coverage for the podcast if it actually causes a stir in the art world. Absolutely, absolutely. That one shouldn't be a members only then. That would maybe be more of a uh, bonus episode for all. But we do need to look into it more so that we can have, informed opinions and knowledge. Anthony, are you still here? Oh, Anthony! Bro, are you here? Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, we should look into it. We're trying to find a subject for our member video, the bonus episode. Asia, if they can ship to Poland, I'd happily buy a painting for them because they have some beautiful ones. I mean, they ship to Diane in Belgium, so I'm pretty sure they sent to Poland as well. Anthony is still there. Okay, good, love. Would that be something we might do a bonus episode on? This whole AI law that might be um, becoming, because that would be interesting to do a bonus on, like a bonus for everybody, like we did with Diamond Painting Shop, the Squat Shop, not Diamond Painting Shop, the Squat Shop. But we would need a little bit to research and stuff like that. But yeah, some of those flower ones are very Alphonse Mucha inspired Asia. There are different ones. They have one with a peony too. If I could get it in square, I would. But yeah, they don't. So I live vicariously through everybody else. I mean, um, Sam finished a rose one that she did. Doo-doo-doo. This is from Felix. Isn't it pretty? That one would look amazing in a square as well. But yeah. Mm, there you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see, Matt. Everyone is still free to make whatever they want, just can't protect it and claim it as yours anymore. Hmm. But that's the thing. I mean, like you said, it could stir some stuff in the, at least in the art community. See, Anthony, sure. I don't see why not. I mean, it is interesting, and it will spark some interest, pro and con. Anne says hi to Anthony. There will be people loving it, and there will be people being meh, and other people being upset about it. Anthony says hi to Anne. Yeah, well, I think it's interesting. Anthony, Mia, you can take on as much extra research as you want. I know, I know. I might do that, Anthony. And then I end up saying to myself, okay, this is too much. Let's not do this anyway. This is too much. My brain is fried. But yeah, it is interesting though. All of these stupid, trashy dwells. They're driving me bonkers. There you were. Thank you. I wish that the factories has this kind of, I don't know how you would do it, but that all the drills would need to go through some sort of strainer or something, and everything that wasn't a perfect square would be sorted out. That is what I would love to see. Matt, honestly, kind of odd for Europe not to set regulations first. We usually follow when it comes to a lot of that kind of thing. I'm not sure. I mean, there has been a lot of talks, but I don't think we've had any regulations yet. Do you remember that, Asia? Um, let's Google. Let's Google. Let's see. Bidum, bidum, bidum. We do have a law that was made in 2024. Oh, stop it. Um, but not on art. It is more those bots and, stuff like that. It's more AI bots and stuff. Yeah. See, star. I'm not only using the vacuum pens. No longer use any wax or putty. Diamond paintings are so expensive now. Something had to give, and this definitely is saving me money. Oh, I'm glad that something works for you, Star. I'm glad it works for you. Have you always been a single placer since it works for you? I can't. For the life of me, I can't get it to work. Yeah. So far, it's just for the bots and stuff and AI intelligence. Yeah, but nothing about artwork. So there you came first, Matt. Stop it. Thank you. Let's see. Miriam is back. Glad you got home safe. Star, I have three vacuum machines. One that holds the single placer, one that holds double, and one that holds the triple. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know. I have a lot of glue dots and putties and stuff, so I won't run out for a very, very long time. But yeah. What are you following, Matt? With the eyes. I was on Reddit looking for something. Well, I was looking on something and they sent me to Reddit. And apparently, whenever people um, are following, to wait for, interested in the same topic or something like that. Apparently now they're just writing in an F. For the longest time, I'm like, what on heck does that F mean? Why? Until it, hit me all of a sudden. Oh, are they following, for. It's like, what happened with just using the eyes? I thought that was the, universal agreed on. This is what we used to tell people that we're just there for, to see if there will be an answer that they need to. But no, now we are using F. Why do we have to change the rules? Oh gosh, Matt, something you said sounded like something, but I'll leave it. Oh, I wonder what I said. See, now I wonder what I said, Matt. As if I should be worried or, something like that. But then again, I always say things, and Asia, I'm off to watch Formula One with my husband. Sending kisses. Have a great week. You too, hon. Hopefully, I'll see you next week and enjoy your Formula One race. Love you. Bye. Yeah. Miriam says, have fun. Exactly. She says, love you. Thank you. Ellen says, have fun. Miriam says, hi to Matt. So, did your date ask if you got home safe? That's what a good date do. Make sure that you got home safe. Do we need to? Miriam hit it, but he's still stuck on the train. Oh, that's good. But not that he's stuck, but that he checked you got home safe. That's good. I always say to the people, who's been here, that they should let me know when they come home so that I know they have arrived home safe. And that is, I read somewhere, if you do that, it's a another way of, telling people you love them or showing that you love them. Apparently. I just always did it. It's like, please let me know when you're home so that I know you got home safe. Matt says hi to Miriam. Was listening and looking earlier about date night. Yay. Yeah, he's like Christopher. Whenever he doesn't feel like chatting with us, he's just looking. Right, Christopher? And Joanna and whomever is still looking. People are lurkers. Miriam, in the naughty corner? Yes, more than likely they are lurking from the naughty corner. Matt, a rage room seems a questionable fifth date. It seems more like a 20th anniversary date. Really? Why a 20th anniversary date? Do you think people need that when they've been married 20 years? Vanessa, LOL, I'm a master lurker usually. Okay. Miriam, LOL, I feel like I need to introduce him to the crazy sooner so he can decide whether he's ready or not. That's very reasonable. That's very reasonable. I mean, David and I had known each other 3.5 years before we got together, so he knew what he was getting into. Matt, what are you so angry about on your fifth date? And maybe it isn't about being angry. Maybe it's just about being weird. You know? So I'm just saying, maybe it's just the weirdness. Kind of like he loves rave music. Miriam, losing at mini golf. Matt, okay, there's a logic there, Miriam, and being weird. Yeah, she loves mini golf, so she got to rage about that. If he had been a perfect gentleman, he had let her win. Isn't that what gentlemen do? I don't know. I have no luck in any sort of game, so. Miriam, yeah, he still can't picture me liking hardcore techno. He'll need to get used to it eventually. See? People see a person and have an idea of what they'll be like, and then you say something else and they'd be like, yeah, no, I can't see it. And then you have to show them. Like, look, listen, dude, or ma'am, or whomever. This is my personality. Deal with it or not. But I'm not changing just because you entered my life, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm almost, but I'm not. I'm getting closer to being done with the shading around the cat. And then I just need the windowsill. And then I got all of that 310 color blocking left. And then I move into the next section that is also a color blocking hell. So, yeah. That is a lot of fun or something. But I mean, I will just do my checkerboarding and all of a sudden I am done. So, yeah. That way it goes faster, you know? Okay, come on. 2 drills left in this color. 1 and 2. Ellen, Miriam, I am weird too, and that is okay. If you parked in a disabled spot with a disability permit and and blasting hard rock, people give you weird looks too. Yeah, and it's so weird because no matter what, you can be disabled and still love techno or hard rock or whatever. I don't see. It's one of those things where I go, well, that's got nothing to do with your bodily availability, or capability. I don't see how that has anything to do with, having a disability or something. But we are getting judged all the time. So why not on our music too, People still think it's weird that I am a pop girl through and through, being almost 47, and I am literally just over here not giving a rat's ass. If people are having an issue with my boy bands, that's their issue, not mine. Miriam, if they think you're too young, you can't be disabled. I hate that notion. Miriam, right? I think because of the way I dress and being physically slow, because of my health, people think I wouldn't like techno, but I don't really get why. No, me neither. There we have it again. Why, no matter what we look like or whatever, that doesn't have anything to do with our music taste. At least I don't think so. But then again, what do I know, right? Um, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find all the. I'm trying to find all the trashy drills here. Let's see. Yeah, we just need to get rid of all those trashy ones, and then I think it's weird that we um I don't know, gauge people on anything other than their personalities. Who cares if people like pop music or techno music or hard rock music or anything? Look at them, listen to them. Do you like their personalities? Yes, good. Then who the bleep cares about how they dress or what they're listening to or anything else? Right? Let's see. Star. I ordered that drill storage called the rotating tower from Forever Young. It spins around. It has really elevated my diamond painting experience. I'm really glad I bought it. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it works for you, Star. I really am. Yeah, I just use my Elizabeth Word. That's what that works for me. So, but I always love when other people find what works for them too, because we're not the same. We do things differently. Miriam says, "Sorry you get judged, Ellen. It really sucks." Right, Miriam. It's nice we get to come here and we don't judge each other. Exactly. This is a judge-free zone. You can be whomever you like in my lives on my channel. I mean, you put up with me, and I am very weird. But I am owning it. I am owning my weirdness and my chaos and me not having any ducks in a row. I only have loose rolls running all over the place. So, yeah. I am owning that. And I mean, it's fun. We're back to the no filter, and you never know what's going to come out of my mouth part of me. Oh God! Don't forget to hydrate. Whew. We need to hydrate. It's very important. Ellen, yes, it's not pleasant when I'm in my mobility scooter. People I know are shocked, while others look at me like I'm lazy and too young to be using one. Sometimes it hurts my heart. I'm so sorry, Ellen. But I mean, people you know should really know, your friends and families and whatnot. They should just know that there is a reason you're using it and support you instead of being, I don't know, non supportive. Matt, oh, I am taking notes and developing profiles on everyone. Standard diamond painting PD protocol. Okay, Matt. Well, I'm pretty sure that mine is like 10 inches thick by now. Stating all my numerous offenses and weirdness. And yeah, Matt says, oh no, Matt, I'm prone to misbehaving. Matt, that's what he said. Yeah, I have a very thick file. Ellen's laughing at Matt. I've been giving several fines already for complaining about all the Jeremiah Katniss being around. So those are in my file as well. And then there's all his complaints about, justice for dogs. Matt, yeah, Mia has her own drawer in the filing cabinet. See? But you know what that means, right, Matt? That means I'm important. Melissa, I have the same thing. I have a service dog, and people always look at me funny because I have an invisible disability that no one can see. The interesting thing is, Melissa, it's normalized by now. People shouldn't look at one weird. But hey, sometimes we live in the 18th century and not in the 21st. It's scary. I mean, sometimes you would think you're back in the 1950s, 60s or something, and not in 2026. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But what do I know? What do I know about it? So, I don't know. Listen, people stare. I just ignore it. Oh, I would totally go like, what are you looking at? Am I that interesting that you have to stare at me? But then we're back to the being weird and absolutely do not give a blipe. Miriam says, I'm sorry, Melissa, that's tough. And Melissa's laughing. Matt, I'll ever come across a case of defaced round drill stock painting, I know the prime suspect. If I ever come across a case of defaced round drill dog painting, I'll know the prime suspect. It depends on where in the world. I'm just saying. Miriam, well, I kind of think sometimes they'll judge no matter what we do. So we might as well just be ourselves. Exactly. Exactly. And they'll be back to it again. Everybody else is taken. So you can only be yourself. So yeah, Melissa says, thank you, Miriam, in a heart. Yeah, well, we can only be ourselves because everybody else is taken. So There is no changing whomever I am. I'm just telling you. You just have to live with it. Ellen says it is tough because if you need the disability things or a service dog, it is being judged. It's hard to go outside. Yeah, sure. I think I've just grown a thick skin from my childhood. I'm really just not giving an F sometimes. I mean, like, yeah, I've grown a thick skin, I think. And then sometimes we do the FAFO, and I will let people know how I feel about things. So, yeah, FAFO. That's a good life lesson, right? I think so. Miriam, what's the FAFO? Fuck around, find out. Oh, never mind. Just got it. Yeah. it's it's literally, there's a answer to whatever you do. Ellen, I was then when I was epileptic, so unsure and not good in my skin. I'm sorry, Ellen. Yeah. Epilepsy is also a tough one. It is a tough one. So, oh gosh. Miriam, I kind of wish I would get to F around. I feel like I just find out without the fun bit. I mean, that is a different FA. I'm just saying that there are the fun FA and then there is the not so fun, and then you will find out. Okay? Miriam is laughing. Just saying. In general, the FAFO is not the negative, the positive FA. Just saying. So, yeah. And now Matt is laughing. But yeah, the FA that you're talking about, you just need to get to it. I mean, with the number of dates you've been on, you should, you know, start to get to some bases. Just saying. That's usually how it goes. Mad. Like Miriam skull. Miriam is like, no, I don't know. Did you get did you get shy right now? I'm just saying. There are several bases to to get to when you're dating. And the fourth date should be, you know, did you get to base one, Miriam? I need to know. I need to know if I need to pressure you a little bit. Miriam, my anxiety can't handle this. Sure, it can. It's just us. Mad, gotta catch my breath. So funny. Oh, well, See, like I told, I never dated David. We just went from friends to more. Matt, are we sure Miriam isn't our replacement Blanche? I mean, no, no, because Miriam isn't that forgetful, and yeah, I don't know. Now we need to have Christopher. First off, we need Anthony to be our Blanche, okay? And yeah, Miriam sing. Ha! I just want to know if you gotten past base one. Ellen is laughing. Miriam, I don't know what base one is. That is kissing. That would be base one. And Miriam, I can neither confirm nor deny. So boring. So boring. We have to live vicariously through you, Miriam. It's been forever since some of us were on, new dates and stuff like that. Remember, I'm an old married woman, okay? Miriam, you'll get bored very quickly. I don't know. I'm an old married woman, okay? And I never really dated my husband before we got into a serious relationship. And here we are, 23 years later almost. So, but yeah. That's just the way it is. Ellen, I am married for 29 years, so I lived through you, Miriam. See, I'm not the only one, Miriam. Miriam, I feel like I'm an old married woman just without the husband. Well, then you need to get you the husband. But you need to date and you need to get through all the bases before, unless you are doing the no base three before marriage. Just saying. Some people do that. Miriam, I need to start living like I'm in Akatar to make it exciting then. Ah, spring court or night court? Interesting. Favor with or without her abilities. Mm, mm, mm. I need to know where in Akatar we are. Did you read Fourth Wing yet? Miriam, I haven't read either yet. Pick whatever your imagination likes. Oh, Night Court then. Absolutely Night Court. Haven't you read Akatar yet? Man. And Miss Melissa, did you get to read Fourth Wing yet? I know you got the Akatar one. So now you need to read the Fourth Wing. Let's see. Melissa identified as an Illyrian. Miriam, no, I keep meaning to. I wish I bought it on audiobook, to be honest. You still can. Or you could just bring it on the train when you go to and from work. Just saying. But second book, What's the second book? Chapter 56. I'd stay home for that one. Let's see. Middle listen. No, I haven't read it. Things have just been crazy, but I'm excited to read it. Oh, you better be. That one's a good one. Miriam, spicy? Yes. I would not read that in public. So, it's the second book, right? Or is it the third? Who read it recently? Is it book 2 or 3 that the 56th chapter is in? I mean, there's 56 chapter in all the books, but the 56th one. Why can't I remember? Maybe I need to read it again. Miriam, I found it funny when everyone was reading 50 Shades on the train. I didn't know what it was at the time and found out after a while. I only ever read the first one. Melissa, probably book 3. Yeah, probably. Yeah, book 3. Because, yes, it takes him a little bit. Melissa, book 2 was my favorite. Oh, I love the book with Cassian and Nesta. Oh, I love that one. That one was my. But then again, I like all 5 books. And now I'm waiting for the next 2. The titles are very intriguing. So, and I'm waiting for the novel for the Fourth Wing series. It isn't a part of the Illyrian series, but it's in the world of it. So, yeah. Waiting for that one. That comes in September. And the first of the Agatar books is in October, and then in January or February. Miriam, what's an Illyrian? An Illyrian is you need to read the books, but you won't know about them until book 2. So, well, no, you won't really know about them until book 2. So get reading, my hun. And it's with an Y in the beginning. Miriam, LOL, I should start tomorrow. Oh, you should. You should. That way you get to the Illyrians faster and get to know about what's the fuss with their wingspans. I'm just saying. Oh, I can't wait for you to get started. And let me know all how you like it or not like it, or all the little, I don't know, details. So, yeah, you should get started, maybe even tonight. I mean, it's not that late your end of the world. It's only 9. Miriam, is it an Akatar and Fourth Wing? The Illyrians is an Akatar. Fourth Wing is about the dragons. So, yeah. Fourth Wing is Dragon Riders. You better get Miriam, oh, good. I have the first book. And then if you don't like reading the Akuto after the first book, you can just get the rest on audiobook. So, just saying. Just saying. Oh, gosh. But, yeah. I don't know. I've kept you here for 3 hours. Do you know that? I'm so grateful that all of you stick around for my weirdness and you never know what. Oh, gosh. I don't know. That I will diamond paint a little later on. And then, I don't know. Doretta! Hi! How are you doing, love? Are you tired? Says, hi, guys. Popped in to say hi. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, well, it is also late. I mean, it's 10, and you've been traveling, and you haven't gotten much sleep. So I bet that you're tired, Doretta. Yeah, you're exhausted. Miriam says hi to Doretta. So you better go to bed. And yeah, I can't wait to hear more about all that you will be doing in Belgium. See, Doretta says hi to Miriam, and Melissa says hi, Doretta. Have fun. Yay. Ellen, I have finished my Hannah Lynn Mother Earth. I am now on Dark Bookshelves, second column to do by Doretta. Huh? Oh, by Doretta or hi Doretta? I see Doretta says hi Melissa. Dark Bookshelf. So do you have the cat one too? So you can do both of them? Oh, by Doretta, yeah. Doretta needs to go to bed and get some shut-eye. She had a long travel going from, you started out and then you went to Canada and then you traveled from Canada, oh gosh, to Belgium. So, long trip. Miriam, I have given in to your peer pressure and found my copy of Ekota. Good, good. Then you can read a few hours before going to bed. Bad influence. Oh, I know. I've never said that I was a good influence. I never said that I was. I see, Ellen. Only 2 columns to do with Dark Bookshelves. Yay! Let's see, Doretta. Yes. Bye. Bye, Loretta. Bye, Han. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Melissa says, woo! Yeah. I have a bad influence. I know that. Nothing new about that. So, yeah. Melissa says, bye to Doretta. Well, maybe we should end it here. It's been 3 hours, and then Miriam can get into Akatar, and everybody else can get some diamond painting done, including me. And then we will all chat again in a week and see how people have done diamond painting, how much they've done, what they've eventually started new, and all of that. So, yeah. And Miriam, do let me know what you think of the book as you get going, okay? I see Miriam says, take care, you guys. You too, hon, and enjoy. Okay, everybody. I love you all. Take care, and I will see you all next Sunday. So, Bye. I love you all. Oh, I'll be getting all the updates. Yay, Miriam. Bye, everybody. Have a great week.